Okay, my Tyler Perry ZATIMA fans, your girl Barbie J here is with another video. I told you my spidey sense and my women's intuition was going crazy and bling, 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 bling. Woo, honey, my women's intuition was off the charts when Angela asked Fatima, who's bigger, Paul or Zach? Now check out this little snippet that I got from that scene, and then we gonna jump right in with my 2 cents. Check it out.
What? Who's bigger? Paul is that? Angela, really? Look, I'm just curious. Look, I'm gonna be honest. You'll be hard pressed trying to find competition with Zach. Oh, damn. It's like that? Yeah, it is. Ooh. You know, he was so cute up there last night. Last night on that stage? Girl. Girl, that's some swag. That nigga got some swag. Ooh, okay, now, done it for me. Since when did you get on the Zach train? What?
Not for nothing, y'all, but I feel that Angela is too invested in Fatima's love life. I feel Angela's too invested in what happens with Zach. I feel that Angela needs to get a damn life and stop living through Fatima's life. Because it's ridiculous. Because at one point, she made me feel like she wanted Fatima to break up with her so she could be by herself because she wasn't with Bryce. But this is too much. This is too much. Not to mention, let's mention that Bryce thing. You gonna tell Bryce that he needs therapy because he likes to swing? He needs to be fixed. Something's wrong with him. Girl, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you because the only way you know how to dress is with your cleavage out. Your titties are hanging all over the place. They all out for the world to see, and you still can't catch a man with them. So come on. Don't make me get ugly now. Don't let me forget that I'm a Christian because I'm about to go in there on you, girl. I'm telling you. But anyway, there are better ways to dress, honey. And I've seen you do it. You have the prettiest, beautifulest outfits. You look lovely in them. But your cleavage don't have to be out all the time. I cannot understand in the business and work environment that she's in that her bosses haven't said something about her dress and the way she comes to work. There needs to be something stated. Anyway, back to her being in Fatima's business. Fatima, stop telling Angela everything that goes on with you. I was like crossing my fingers here, praying that when you came back from that therapy session, you didn't go and tell Angela everything that was said because that is personal and private, and you have no right to tell that. She didn't even have a right to tell that Zach was there with his family. She didn't have a right to tell that. I'm sorry, yes, you were there, but he had you there for something personal, and she should have left it at that. But thank God she only told the little bit she told. She's telling Angela too much, and Angela is still over there with Belinda, trying to act like she not, but she trying to act like she keeping the peace and all of this stuff. But she tells Belinda stuff. She's quick to open her mouth. And how come every time when Angela talks to Bryce, she asks about Zach? She asks about Zach with everybody. Everybody was Zach. And now that she knows Belinda was seeing Nathan, it's like, oh, you Zach's friend, aren't you? I'm Zach's name comes out of Angela's mouth too much. Am I wrong? Somebody put it down in the comment section. Does Angela mention Zach a lot? Does Angela have an interest in Zach? And she kept saying, oh, he got swag and he was so cute up there. And she told Belinda, let him talk. Let him talk. First of all, you didn't even believe him in the back when he said Belinda did that. Now, and then you're going to get mad at him and tell him, I hope Fatima, no, you didn't tell her that. I told you she was here. She going to think, oh, girl, please with that way. You are loving being around Zach and you know it. Stop playing yourself. And she'll be one of those friends who, if Fatima did break up with him for good, she'd be sniffing around him. And she'd be right behind Belinda. Belinda be first and she would be next. And that's why I'm telling women out there, and like somebody wrote, and it's vice versa. Yes, it is vice versa. You don't tell your female friends how big your man is and how good he is in bed. Don't come talking about my toes was all curled up and my hair, he sweat out my perm and all this stuff. Because they want that man, they want that. If they not getting that, they want to get it. They want to feel it. They want to experience what you was bragging about. And as soon as y'all break up, baby, or as soon as you die, they be the first one sniffing around your man when you going, girl, honey, I know. Believe me, I know. It happened to me. Anyhow, the difference is, though, I wasn't telling her he was good at anything, but she just saw that we were going out and we looked good together and we was doing stuff. And she was like, I can't stand him. He get on my nerve. I don't like him. Lo and behold, when I stopped seeing him, she didn't tell me she started seeing him. She still to this day don't know I know she was seeing him. But they went to some friends' houses that we have in common. And when I showed them the picture 2 years later, 3 years later, I showed them the picture. I said, is this who you talking about? They said, yeah, that's the girl he came here with. I said, what? And she was acting like she couldn't stand that man. Meanwhile, she started messing with him. I said, see, you just got to, and I wasn't even saying no good stuff about him. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think people y'all friends, and they just might be, but in the back of their mind, they want what you got. They want what you had, whatever it is. And men, do not be telling your friends how good she was, what she did to me, what trick she did with her tongue, her toes, her whatever on your genitals. Don't be telling her anything, how tight she is. Don't do it, because as soon as y'all break up, they gonna be sniffing around. As soon as you die, they gonna be right there. I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all don't hear nothing else I'm saying out of my mouth right now, put that in your pocket and store it up in your brain or whatever. So I want to hear down in the comment section what y'all think about little Miss Angela and how she's always just got this great interest in ZAC and how cute he was up on the stage. And oh, baby, he got swag. Oh, and she's fanning. Oh, honey, and stuff. And what did he say to you over at the table? What did he say? And Fatima said, oh, girl, he was saying all the right things. All the right things. And in front of Paul. And see, and she played that game and tried to be cool with it. She tried to be cool even though she knew everything that he said was what she needed to hear. So, Fatima, are you playing games? Why are you holding back? I know we're saying you're choosing yourself. You're choosing yourself. I get it. But you could tell him, it's okay to tell ZAC, I'm not all the way gone, but I need you to continue to work on yourself. I can't focus until you work on yourself. But that doesn't mean run out and be hoeing, Fatima. You ain't got to run out every night and be out in the street. You need to take time for yourself and process what's going on. If you learn nothing else in therapy, it's about taking time for yourself to process how you're feeling, what's going on. You ain't processing while you trying to have some other man kiss on you and spend time with you and all this stuff. 2 days, less than 24 hours after y'all broke up. You could be as mad as hell, but the answer ain't to go sleep with somebody and be out with somebody. It's time to process what's going on. And you heard what Paul said to you that morning. Like, this is a one-sided thing. Paul knows that you still into ZAC. He waited and told her and told ZAC, and Fatima don't even know that. He told ZAC 2 times now that Fatima wants you. He's telling ZAC what ZAC already know. ZAC already know, but he's like, I gotta fix me, and he knows that. And like I said, part of him fixing him is because he's realizing what he's doing and whatever that thing is in him that's making him sabotage things. He has this personality. He said, I'm assuming that Dr. Reed diagnosed him as having this personality that sabotages things. So he knows he has to work on that and get that fixed. And he knows it's not going to happen overnight. But give him some credit. Give him some grace, because he is starting the work, But this is about Angela. Let's go back to her. And I think she could use a little therapy herself, because she got some issues with judging Bryce because he likes to swing and thinking he needs therapy for that. But she likes to sleep around with strangers all the time, and she don't see a problem with that. Maybe she's happy with being judged as just a hoe. You know, I mean, what? She doesn't think there's anything wrong with her sleeping around with these strangers, but there's something wrong with him for when he wants to have be a swinger. Yeah, something happened where he thought some signs or signals Zach was saying something when Zach was drunk and stuff, but that's about it. But I don't know why they had him try to kiss Zach. That part didn't make any sense at all. But y'all let me know what's up with little Miss Angela. And do y'all think she gonna go back to Bryce? I have a feeling she gonna go back to Bryce. That's why they had Fatima saying you gonna go back to him. And all of a sudden, just because you talking to Zach, here it is, talking to Zach, made me want to go back to Bryce. You know what made me want to talk to Bryce. But she don't plan on getting back to with him. But from what I remember, she was saying how Bryce was good in bed. I don't know. He looked kind of nerdy, but maybe, sometimes those nerds know what they doing too, baby. And the ones all muscle bound got a little eeny weeny peenies and they don't know what to do with it. You can have a little one and know how to work it. It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean, they say. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please, y'all. Please, I need you to subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, please hey, Barbie J, subscribe now. Hit the notification bell. It'll let you know every time I upload a new video. Then I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, which is the like button. Write a comment and share. Let's get some conversation going back here in this channel, y'all. It's your girl, Barbie J, saying peace.